This is my factory tour. This is like the most western point of my factory. Don't really do much out here except just defend my steam production. I have a personal train I use to take around my factory. I have a few mods installed on this game. The resource spawner overhaul mod, it made all of my starting nodes a lot smaller, and so like it basically forces you to use trains later on. Why is an ore node? What? I don't have a tool. It's dismantling things a lot slower. Yeah, I mean my factory's pretty big. I tried to make it. My intention was making it big because it just I used to just make it way too small and it would get super cramped after a while, and I couldn't really do much with it. Take us over to my furnace area. I've got another train delivering ore. Speaking of, I probably should check on its fuel because I didn't set up a fuel depot over here. Let's see. Pause it. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna need some fuel. I might as well just do that right now, since I'm thinking about it. Let's do that, and do that, and now I have it split, so I can bring some fuel over to it. Hopefully, will it work? It works! Yay! Now for the other one. I don't normally use a two-engine track like this, so a two-way track. I typically use like huge systems to bring ore and coal all the way from the nether reaches of this world. But unfortunately, that's not exactly how it happens in this one, because unfortunately, I was an idiot. I set up all of my smelting squished between this giant ocean and these two small ponds comparatively. It's like ridiculous. And on top of it, these two little blue-purple things here, those are the oil. That's the only two oil nodes that I had to start with. So I have no oil now. I used all of it to make oh wow, coal. Oh my god, coal. Why is coal running now? Everything's going bad now. Really? Make matters worse, I guess. I'm gonna run out of power pretty soon. Wait, what? Oh. Dang! Now I'm not happy. Not at all. I liked this factory when I built it. I did. But now I need coal. And a lot of it pretty fast. Let's see. Well, we can't get that coal. There's fucking biters in the way. I could get that one if I was to try and like snake my trains around them. I like this game. It's fun. I always play with fighters though. I always have this idea that if I don't play with fighters, I'm not playing the game to its fullest potential. but, gee, but damn it, if there isn't like they're just random and interspersed and usually right in the way. This one, look at this over here. This oil, beautiful. Look at that. I could have it, but to get to it, I'm probably gonna have to like go this way and just hope I don't run into these guys when I get there. Man, it's fine if my factory shuts down due to lack of coal or otherwise. I'll just have to go and get some. It may spur me on. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys need to. I need iron ore for the time being. I've got plenty of track. I automated its production earlier. So, I mean, it's not like it really matters all that much. I love riding a train around. If this train was just made so I could get around the factory earlier, I don't intend to really use it much for ore or oil. I would really like just to make the make like oil and coal like stop here and have it just go there, but I can't really build past these guys because they'll just attack me. To make matters worse, they're like in this wooded area. I can't drive my car near them, so I've been trying to like turret creep closer to them, but they don't care. Look at them, they're having a picnic until they get sniped. That is kind of funny actually, watching them run to their deaths like lemmings. And here they come. Let's just run towards the dead bodies of hundreds of our fellows. That should be a good idea. And it, like, you think, oh, we'll just throw grenades at them. Well, I tried that. They don't care about grenades. They run headlong into them. It doesn't deter them. And the small ones run faster than the character does. So they just... And there's spitters too. Spitters are like really, really good at killing the player. I wonder if I can just kill myself just to show you. I really don't want to though. Kind of wasting the ammo I've set up here. That's another thing. You saw how little iron I have. I'm having to throw iron at these guys, literally, just to kill them. And it seems to be effective, but it's not. I could be using this, but these require batteries, and batteries come from oil, which I don't have any of. And I'm running out of iron to throw at them. So, this was probably just a bad spawn altogether, really. I don't even know what that is. I got to this point, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to set up a thing here to deliver. I'm going to like try and deliver ore up this way. I'll probably have to make this track here different, fix it up so that it it runs. It can have 2 trains perhaps running on it, or maybe have a turnaround in a single engine system that goes in a loop. Whatever the case, until this runs out, this ammo, I need to use all of it to free up the oil. Free the oil. America's having oil problems. Well, I'm having major oil problems right now. I don't like to manually craft things in this game. So I think every player just doesn't like it. So, well, for me, I built these. These are some of the very first automating jobs I built in this game. I think some of these even use like, okay, yeah. These just take up so much time if you're just running around trying to build something this big. So I just set up little chests here to collect things that I don't really need to craft constantly. I keep all the intermediary products running down the main bus here because it's just simpler that way. You can split off you can bleed off these products so that they can be used, and not only that, you can recombine the lines so that it stays full further down. One side doesn't go empty. And even though both this that alert there is useful, I guess, if the trains aren't being used for wasn't meant to stay stationary. Oh wow, is this thing actually making no, not really. I would have made plastic, but I thought batteries would be better off since I could make turrets out of it, laser ones. And those batteries are also needed to make these. These are just really big batteries. They're called accumulators, basic accumulators. I think the devs are planning on making like a higher tier of these, since they're called basic. I don't know, but whatever the case, these are needed with lasers because lasers require a bunch of power, just dumped onto them so they can fire. Well, that's really about it. This is my factory. This is Factorio. This is what you do in it. You set up little supply routes and stuff. I love this part of the game. When I get to this part, to build little train systems, they're so fun. But again, I have this problem with water being really big and really everywhere. RSO mod, why have you failed me? I thought, yo, this looks fun. I could do it. Plenty of room. Why not? Always underestimating the amount of room I actually need in this game. This will work for a while. It's just I can't really feasibly put a train system in either, unless I shorten the line, these lines here, which is possible. I mean, it's not like it matters all that much, especially right here where the iron is. Especially where the iron is, actually. Think about it. Oh well, food for thought. I'll have to solve these issues eventually, and I'll really need to grab coal because I'm running out. And while I have solar panels, steam is still by far the best power source in the game. Kinda wish they would make like nuclear reactors and stuff. That would be awesome to be able to like the logistics of automating a nuclear reactor would be pretty fun. Maybe even have like the chance for it to melt down and explode would be pretty cool too. I had like set these turrets up ages ago when I first started playing the game, and one of them got damaged when I came back over to look. They barely had any ammo in them left, and they'd been just guarding this area for a while now. I was really worried that there was fighters coming from somewhere. I have honestly no idea. I think it's like one of these bases down here, but it could be like from this base, just like running here and then running that way. I have no idea. Fighters are weird sometimes. They do like this little huddle, like a football huddle, before they rush something, and they just attack anything in their way. They get shot at, the whole herd will flock towards it. So you can like have things just left wide open like this, and they'll just make a beeline right for your turrets. Oh wow. Huh? No idea. So you press Alt to show you what's inside something, but that's kind of this now for some reason. Or what the assembling is being made. I could definitely make this faster if I wanted to, but I'd have to like cut this and move it further down, and then have like iron production bigger and steel production smaller to even it out. Maybe move steel production further down here. I don't know. Something to do later. Well, hope you liked my factory, because at the moment it's more of a headache